What's up, guys? Mike Shea here, back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to a new music video, new song from a band that I'm a huge fan of, Times of Grace. I've dropped a new single called Medusa. Times of Grace is a music project composed of Adam and Jesse from the band Killswitch Engage. Jesse on lead vocals, Adam playing guitar and also doing vocals as well. Their first album, Hymn of a Broken Man, which came out 10 years ago, was an absolute masterpiece. It was an album that came out at a really dark, kind of messed up point in my life where things were really just kind of at an all-time low. And you know, you hear people say this a lot about certain albums, but I really do truly believe like that was an album that kind of saved my life and helped me pull out of that. And it's been 10 years since Times of Grace has put out a new album. Jesse, of course, is back with Killswitch Engage, and they've put out several albums since then, and they've been amazing. But there's something about like the artistry and the lyrical content and the arrangements and such that go into Times of Grace's music. And they dropped the first single about 3-4 weeks ago. It was called The Burden of Belief, which was very great, very slow and deliberately paced is a term I like to use, which is eminent of some of the stuff from that first album. And for the idea we're getting is that this album, which comes out in a little while, it comes out, I believe, in July, July 16th, that this album's going to be a lot of that more slow, deliberately paced stuff, which we kind of got teased on the first album with a couple of songs which were fantastic. So I'm really excited to hear what this new song is like and check out this video. So we're gonna get this thing pulled up and set, and we're gonna watch it together. That's some great cinematography right there. It's like like drone shots. Yeah, it's definitely a drone. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I want to know where this is. I want to go there. There's the snakes, Medusa. And I'm loving just this soft guitar riff at the beginning. There's like some resonant bass going, but oh, just right into it. Oh, okay. Back that up a little bit. So I love that they're opening again. This is very Times of Grace, this kind of slightly distorted, you know, higher up the neck, kind of lower chord, lower riffs, lower notes, kind of just playing this little arrangement going here into the intro. There's like some resonant bass in the background, which could be like, you know, like holding your bass up by the amp, or maybe just kind of lightly hitting the strings and maybe having like a sustain going. But this kind of slow intro into a heavy punch like that is very Times of Grace. I'm gonna back it up a little bit, and we're going to as I knock this pen around, we're gonna hit that again. I want to hit that transition clean. Yeah. Huh? Yes. Oh, it's an Adam D riff, right? Oh, with that pinch. Love that pinch harmonic. There's Jesse with that scream. His screams have gotten so much better. Like, they've always been good, but like he's so polished now with those screams. Oh, I like that. There's a lot of some reverb, and there's what's almost sounds like a phaser effect on his vocals, with almost like a tremolo sounding, like a warble going through it. I like that. Let's back up a little bit. I want to hear that again. Yeah, Jesse's vocals have like always been good, but you can tell he's really got a lot of technique going now. It's a lot more, you can really feel it coming from the diaphragm, coming from the chest with his growls and his screams now. I'm gonna hear that again. That was great. That's an old school camera. Just that open, is that an E? I think it's an open E. I think that's Adam. I think Adam and Jesse are harmonizing their growls here. Adam's got a very distinct, unique, easy to identify, clean vocal, and his screams are just his vocals in general are very different from anybody else's. So it's usually when something sounds a little off kilter from normal, it usually means that's Adam. Adam doesn't usually do scream vocals on their albums. In recent years, he's applied like some guttural death stuff, some ooh, like those things, but not usually like traditional false chords or fries. But I think he and Jesse, yeah, speak properly, Mike. I think he and Jesse are harmonizing their growls in this chorus. I want to hear this again. Yeah, that's just Jesse. This part here, the first and third section of the chorus, I'll get back when I hear that verse again, but the first and third section of the chorus that's Adam and Jesse growling. I want to get to where that starts again. Hear that one more time. Yeah, Adams is a little bit lower. And there's not as much, there's a little bit more guttural in his. Jesse's hitting more of the false chord with his, and they're harmonizing. It's rare to see vocalists harmonizing screams. It's hard to do because harmonizing clean vocals is a bit easier because there's a lot more actual like musical technique involved. Whereas harmonizing screams, it's less musical technique and more just kind of technique with what you have. And most scream and harsh metal vocals are unique to the vocalist in some way. So to be able to harmonize is difficult, but Jesse and Adam have always had this uncanny ability to harmonize their vocals, flawlessly. Their voices complement each other brilliantly. And then that they're able to harmonize their harsh vocals like this is really impressive. Let's go back to this again, then we'll keep going. Yeah. And there's Jesse back with that heavily affected clean vocal, but it sounds fantastic. Heavy phaser and heavy reverb. Yeah, you can really hear Adam is keeping his pretty monotone, and it sounds like Jesse is kind of like hovering around. Like if you picture like a waveform, it's almost like Adam is the straight line that Jesse is now is kind of working around that line, still staying on pitch and on key, but fluctuating a bit more in his highs and his lows, whereas Adam is kind of keeping it straight going. At least that's what I hear. If you hear something different, I mean, let me know. But that's what I can hear. Because again, Adam's scream vocals, his harsh vocals are very distinct. And Jesse's vocals always have a bit more, and even when he goes low, still has a bit of that fry false chord in them, even when he goes lower. Adam, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe Adam's vocal style other than just very unique. So you can definitely hear Adam again doing what he does best, which is being that harmony, but doing it with a harsh vocal. Oh, I love that. I love that chorus is so heavy and punchy, and they let it trail off. They let that last essence, that last scream trail off with some heavy reverb as the music goes from really heavy hitting to something a bit more chill. Also, I know that for this project, so when they did the first album, Adam did all the instruments, guitars, bass, and drums, because Adam is a fucking god. I know for this album they brought in a drummer, and I don't know the guy's name off the top of my head, but I do know they brought in a drummer, and he is killing it. The drums on the first song and on this one are fantastic. He's not trying to overcomplicate things. He's really he's giving the song what it needs. Sometimes you get a lot of these metal drummers who, while talented, will overcomplicate because it's metal and they think they have to put a lot in there. And I think a lot of times, you've heard the phrase less is more, the idea of like you can do a lot with less if you do it correctly. And I think that he's doing just enough of what he needs in terms of complexity with the drums of this song. I want to go back, actually. Let's go back to where the chorus ends here. There's that reverb and then into that nice little clean guitar play. Great drums. Almost tribal. They almost have a tribal air to them. Is Jesse doing poetry? So Jesse Leach is a very multifaceted guy, and I know a couple years ago he did a spoken word poetry tour. I don't know if it's slam style or what, but he's done a lot of, as you can hear my Alexa talking out in the other room. It's my bedtime. Yes, I have a bedtime reminder on Alexa. Otherwise, I will stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Shut up, Alexa. Oh my God. But Jesse did a spoken word poetry tour, and I never got to see any of it. And I know like he DJs and he does so many projects. He's constantly writing. And it almost sounds to me like he wrote a section of like rhythmic slam poetry for this part of the song, or for lack of a better word, he's rapping. If you really want to like split hairs here, it almost sounds like he's rapping, but it sounds like he's doing a form of rhythmic slam poetry in conjunction with this part of the song. And I'm all for that. Let's get back to the beginning of it. I want to hear this start. This is going to be cool. Oh. Okay, Jesse. Wait, what? This is sexy. This is sexy. Let's get back to that. Whoa, what was that alliteration? I want to hear this thing start over again. All right, let's try this again. Everything's making noise right now. My Adobe Cloud just updated everything, so you're hearing all the noises. And okay, let's do this again. I gotta hear this again. Oh, I got it. That's so. I gotta pull up the lyrics here. I want to pull up the lyrics to this song and check this out. Oh my God. This is fantastic. The song just dropped today, so the lyrics might not be up yet, but we're gonna try and find them here. Yeah, I don't think the lyrics are up yet because, like I said, the song dropped at 7 p.m. today, and it's 2 a.m. So they might not be updated yet. That's how freaking new this song is. Yeah, so the lyrics aren't there. I'm gonna see if I can turn on the captions. No, they don't have it for YouTube. I'm trying to get that S alliteration that he does. It's so great. Slithering serpent, succubus silent. That is, oh man, this is, and again, fits that Medusa thing so well. All right, last time, we're gonna start at the beginning, and I want to get through the whole thing now. This is, I never would have expected something like this. Jesse Leach, you have given us a gift, sir. Thank you. Oh my God, I gotta pause it. Holy shit. So we got Jesse Leach doing slam poetry on a Times of Grace track that transitions into a heavy metal breakdown. Get the fuck out of here. Never thought I would have seen something like this. Let's get back to the end of that, and so I can get that transition again. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. Did I just... did it bounce? Okay, Jesse. Okay, Jesse. Is it fading? I wonder if this is the last track on the album. For it to end like that. Again, you end with, yeah, because we're just this outro guitar tone hitting. And then the imagery and all that. Yeah. This has got a very like almost like finale end to it. I'm wondering if this is the last song on the album. I haven't downloaded it yet. This is the first time I'm checking it out. So I wonder if this is going to be like the last song on the album. Oh my God. I'm going to wait till it's done. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I knew we were going to get something good. I have nothing but faith in Jesse and Adam's ability with Times of Grace to deliver good every time. Oh my God. That was breathtaking. That was breathtaking. With what Adam and Jesse were doing, harmonizing their gutturals, their harsh vocals in the chorus. Jesse Leach just laying fucking bars, man, in that bridge or that other verse. One of the things I love about Times of Grace is they don't hold to like traditional song formats, verse, chorus, you know, breakdown, final chorus. Like they really branch out and get experimental with how they arrange their songs. And then for it to end like that on just that slow outro, the metal fades and you're left with just this guitar tone on your way out for like the last minute. My God. I need July 15th to be like now. I don't want to wait another month. I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks. I want to have this album to listen to on vacation. This is so good. Oh my God. If you guys have not yet checked out Times of Grace, check out their first album, Hymn of a Broken Man. Really take a look at the lyrical content and the different kinds of arrangements. And then check out these first two songs from this new album coming out, Burden of Belief, and this one, Medusa. My God, I'm going to go listen to this like 5 more times before bed. I need to be in bed like 20 minutes ago, but screw it. I'm going to listen to this a few more times. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Like, subscribe, all that crap down the bottom. Put in the comments what you want me to check out next. I'm a big metalhead, but I love all kinds of music, so I listen to just about anything. Yes, even country. I'm one of those people who, when I say I listen to everything, I mean I listen to everything. So let me know what you guys want to see, movies, TV shows, music, whatever, comedy bits, all that stuff. And hopefully we'll have some comedy shows coming up soon so I can post some clips from that. But in the meantime, enjoy. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Mike Shea. Check out my podcast, The Basement Lounge. Go to the website, tblpod.net. And, man, Times of Grace. Thank you, Adam and Jesse. See you guys next time.